Hey everyone, Shibata here and welcome back to the next episode of the G1 Climax tournament. This is going to be the second half of the first round of matches, and boy, we have some crackers for you tonight. And here are our four matches. First of all, Group A, Minuro Suzuki versus Jeff Cobb. Group B, Katssuyori Shibata versus Finn Balor. Group C, Kota Ibushi versus Tomohiro Ishii. And Group D, Chris Jercicho versus Zack Sabre Jr. Let's get straight into our first match. And here is our first competitor in this match. Then it is Minuro Suzuki, of course. These two guys, Suzuki and Jeff Cobb, joining Omega and Jay White in Group A. And here is his opponent, someone who was added to this tournament quite late, to be honest. His position was supposed to be going to Michael Elgin, but I couldn't get a good Michael Elgin, and I saw this core and thought, we've got to give it to Cobb. I mean, he's wrestling New Japan now, and this is his chance to really show how good he is. And here we go then, Jeff Cobb versus Suzuki. The winner of this one will join Kenny Omega at the top of the group on 1 point. The loser will be at the bottom of the group, equal with Jay White on 0. And at the moment, Jeff Cobb is obviously got a really cool moveset, just suplexing Suzuki all around. And this is a real sort of strong style match, and a match that, oh god, Jeff Cobb's amazing, isn't he? He really is proper good. I don't think it'll be too long before he's picked up by WWE as well, is it really? I mean, Triple H is a bit like, if you seem like me playing like FIFA or Football Manager, I'm very much like Triple H. When I've got all the money in the world, I just keep signing and signing and signing like fantastic talent. That's exactly what he's doing with the independent scene, and he has picked up some cracking names, and now all the main names have sort of disappeared, and it's the new breed of independent wrestlers that are really doing well, and Triple H is trying to pick those up as well now. Of course, signing up Walter for the NXT UK roster recently. Jonah Rock. I almost said Jonah Hill then. Jonah Rock, of course, being picked up as well for the January signings. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on in WWE, and it's about time we had a sort of mass exodus from NXT and allowed a fresh batch of NXT to really take advantage of Suzuki now locking in the cross armbar. So, of course, don't forget, we've got the next round of matches in a few days' time. That'll be Omega versus Suzuki, which will be pretty cool. I think all the matches in this will be amazing. I mean, we got Okada versus Shibata next episode, right, is Omega versus Suzuki, Okada versus Shibata, Tanahashi versus Ibushi, and Styles versus Jercicho. Then after that, it's White versus Cobb, Nakamura versus Balor, Cody versus Ishii, and Naito versus Zack Sabre Jr. Then it's Omega versus Cobb, Okada versus Balor, Tanahashi versus Ishii, and Styles versus Zack Sabre Jr. And the final set of matches is White versus Suzuki, Nakamura versus Shibata, Cody versus Ibushi, and Naito versus Jercicho. I mean, every single match on this tournament is absolutely fantastic, as the point of this tournament is, I suppose. That's how it's supposed to be. Nice clothesline to the back there by Suzuki on Cobb. Suzuki very pleased with himself. Stamped in the gut of Jeff Cobb, and now mounts him and just raining down those, well, not even punches, just like thumps. And the forearms across the face, and now more. Just strikes. Referee's got to stop that at some point. That's very UFC style, that by Suzuki, of course. It is quite comfortable, that style. Elbow in the head by Suzuki, but Cobb catches him, sends him into the corner. And Suzuki brings him out with that SDO. Cobb taking Suzuki up into a bear hug, then a belly-to-belly suplex. I heard a vibrator, it is, yeah. Suzuki now locking in that sleep hold on Cobb. Cobb did get a hold of the ropes out again, but Suzuki just able to wrench him away from it, and Cobb does finally break free with the elbows in the gut and then rolls Suzuki through. That might be Suzuki's finish. Oh, Cobb just launching Suzuki into the air, catched him in a Samoan drop. And now into a fall-away slam as well there by Jeff Cobb on Suzuki. Standing shooting star headbutt now into the pin. Only a 1 count. Suzuki kicking out well. Cobb with a boot right in the spine of Suzuki, brings him back up to his feet. And catches him. Oh, Was that called the Round the Islands? That's what it's called now. Is it Round the Islands or something? I can't remember. It's something like that. But it is enough for Jeff Cobb to pick up the first point in this tournament for himself. And that puts Jeff Cobb now equal top of the group alongside Kenny Omega, with Suzuki and Jay White both on 0. So that makes Suzuki's next match against Okada. Makes Suzuki's next match against Omega very important. I'm happy that Jeff Cobb won this. I mean, I had a discussion in the previous episode about the Neverweight Championship, and you guys have given me some information about that. It was supposed to be for the Young Lions. Is that the right phrase? I can't remember what it is now. Yeah, the Young Lions. It's more like the up-and-comers, the youngsters, and people like that. I think Jeff Cobb would actually fit that bracket. I mean, although he's not exactly the youngest wrestler around, he's still quite new to the industry. Only started about 5 years ago or so. It shows how fast his ascension has been. And he's done fantastically well. Of course, former Olympian. As you can tell by the tattoo on his back. But well done, Jeff Cobb. And here is our second match of the evening. Shibata takes on Finn Balor. And here then comes Shibata again, looking to get a very strong start in this competition. He needs to start with a bang, of course. A very, very strong group once again with Okada and Nakamura in this one. And here is his opponent then, of course, Mr. Finn Balor. Again, needs a strong start. For me, this is the strongest group in the entire competition, and it's going to be the most difficult one to qualify from. And here we go then. Finn Balor versus Shibata. This is going to be an absolute cracker. We've got the fast technical style of Finn Balor, and we've got the strong striking and quite vicious side of Katssuyori Shibata. It's going to be a very interesting match, this one. Looking forward to it. But as I just said earlier on, every single match in this tournament is going to be amazing. I mean, I'm looking forward to every single match that's going to happen. It's just one of those tournaments. It's just so strong. And I like that because it really makes me more excited to record them as well. I must admit, when I get towards the end of a season, it becomes a bit of a chore to record some of the videos sometimes, but these sort of things I really enjoy. I really do. And just the quality of what we're seeing, and just if this tournament were to happen in real life, just the interest it would bring, and the fan base and the match quality it would bring would be absolutely insane. Shibata now. Oh, that's really just insult to injury there on Finn Balor. There's the pin. Referee's very, very slow to get down. It's only a 1 count. Shibata now, big elbow right in the forehead of Finn Balor. And yeah, like I said, this for me is the strongest group in the competition with Okada, Nakamura, Shibata, and Finn Balor. For me, it's going to be so tightly contested. Only 2 of those men will make their way through to the knockout stages. But which 2 it's going to be? It's going to be very, very difficult. Of course, Nakamura got the original point in the previous episode against Okada, which is going to make things very, very difficult for Okada. He probably needs to win both his final 2 matches. Now, I think winning 2 matches is going to be your minimum to go through, I think. I really think you're going to have to... Has he got split at the back of his trunks? So Shibata split the back of his trunks. Yeah, I think the minimum you need is going to be 2 wins, I think. If any less than 2 wins, I think you're going to be in trouble. That's an elbow in the head there by Shibata on Balor. And now lock it in, that sleeper hold. Balor fighting back with a jawbreaker, almost a stunner, really. So much a jawbreaker. And into a Pele kick, wow, and Shibata even ran into it, which really increased the pressure. Finn now rolling Shibata through. Went for the boot across the chest, but... Oh, Shibata with a dragon screw. It's surely split the back of his trunks. It really looks like it, doesn't it? DDT by Shibata on Balor. You'd think a guy who's on that much money would be able to buy himself a new pair of trunks if he split them, wouldn't you? There you go. The life of a pro wrestler, eh? Yeah, there's a perfect slide down them. His ass is broken. It's got a big crack in it. There's the shotgun dropkick in the corner by Finn Balor, which we know is normally followed up by coup de grace. Heads up top. This could be a quite short match, this one. Lines it up. Coup de grace hits. Balor into the pin for the 1, the 2, and the 3 count. Well, that was a short match, that was. And Finn Balor being absolutely dominant. That puts Finn Balor now joint top of the group alongside Shinsuke Nakamura with 1 victory each. Well done to Finn. And of course puts Shibata alongside Okada, bottom of the group, both on 0 points. Both Okada and Shibata really need to win both their matches now. And they'll start things off strongly next episode when they face each other. So whoever wins that match next episode, I think has saved themselves. Whoever loses that match next episode, I think is going to be out between Shibata and Okada. You have to keep an eye on that. It's going to be a very interesting one. Either way, let's get into our next match. And here's our next match of the evening. Kota Ibushi takes on Tomohiro Ishii. And here then comes Kota Ibushi. Could be a bit of a dark horse in this one. I wouldn't say he's the favourite for this group, but definitely a real dark horse. Someone you could never underestimate in this competition. And here then is his opponent, Tomohiro Ishii. This is going to be a very interesting match of 2 very different styles. It'll be interesting to see which style gets the advantage. Would it be the high-flying pace of Kota Ibushi or the sheer strength and striking ability of Tomohiro Ishii? And we are ready to go. I will be honest with you, I've had a bit of a break between the 2 videos. Well, the previous match and this match. In that time frame, I've had a few drinks, so I do apologise if I get a bit more rambunctious in the second half of this video, but we'll try and keep things in control. I mean, it's been a really good show so far. I think this match, like I said, is going to be a very interesting one. 2 very conflicting styles. You've got the strength and the power of Tomohiro Ishii. Someone I'm quite a big fan of, actually. I mean, when I downloaded, the core looks very, very good at the moment. It's not looking as amazing. Again, let me know what you think about core-wise, because I do sometimes struggle. I mean, I always thought I'm really good with faces, but when it comes to downloading cores, I do struggle sometimes. So if there is anyone that does not look right, then please do let me know in the comment section. I will try and re-download them and find them as and when I can. Although in some cases we have got the best we possibly can have, and we're still quite early into the lifespan of this game, and some people are just solely not available yet, really. I mean, that's the reason why we couldn't do NXT UK first, although that has got more votes. Kota Ibushi now trying to get the front chancery in, but Ishii blocks and throws Ibushi into the corner. Ishii now the pin, 1. Only a 1 count. Ishii now in control of Ibushi, and the strength is really coming into effect now. So I think the strength is a bit more long-lasting. I think the pace and agility of Kota Ibushi is maybe not as long-standing as the power of Ishii, if that makes sense. I mean, after a short period of time in this match, you're going to become quite tired out, whereas I think the strength, you get a little bit more endurance with the strength, I believe. Ibushi now, big boots and a big forearm into the face of Tomohiro Ishii. Nice German suplex as well. Nice shoulder block there by Ibushi. He's doing very well at the moment, Ibushi. It's going to be a very interesting group, this one. I would go through it, but I seem to have lost my paperwork, which is always useful. The battle commences down the outside with Ishii launching Ibushi. Of course, you can't run as far. You end up crumpling to the ground pretty soon. Ishii sends Ibushi into the ring. Nice headbutt. Ishii sends Ibushi off the ropes into a power slam. It continues the strikes into the back, brings Ibushi back up and clotheslines him out of his boots. Ishii now takes Ibushi up into the vertical suplex brainbuster, actually. There's the pin. It's only enough for a 2 count. It's getting close. Ishii now boots into the spine. And he really is in control of this one now, Ishii. Just headbutts the face of Kota Ibushi as well. I don't think Ibushi's going to last too long here. Oh, but he does roll him through. Ibushi dragging Ishii to the corner and then slams him face first into the top turnbuckle. Oh, brings him out the hard way as well, launching him into the air and dropping him back first. Nice Phoenix splash there by Ibushi. This could be the chance to get the point. 1, 2, and oh my god, it was close. That was really close. Ibushi can't believe it. He thought he should have had it. Nice drop kick there by Ibushi. Really is in control of this match now. Surprised they didn't get the victory after that Phoenix splash, continuing the offense. Brings Ishii back up. It's been a really good match so far, this one. Nice spinning clothesline into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and again. So close. Ibushi heads back up to the top once again. Is there a second Phoenix splash here? No, went for the moonsault, but Ishii avoids it. Ishii takes Ibushi back up into the air and drops him in that brainbuster once again. There's the pin. 1, 2. Still only a 2 count though. Nice clothesline by Ishii. Once again, another clothesline. And into a power slam. And now Ishii's back in control. It's so back and forth at the moment, isn't it? Ibushi taking Ishii down there once again. 1, 2. Still only a 2 count. Such a back and forth match, this one. Really entertaining to watch. I really thought that I just got a kind of a panic. I had to check that I actually pressed the record button, so I don't remember doing it. But I have done. Thank you very much. Ibushi now taking Ishii, tripping over and dropping his body weight in the knee. Ibushi just now gator rolling Ishii around the ring. Nice clothesline there by Ishii on Ibushi. Ishii into the corner by Ibushi. What does he have planned here? What does Ibushi have planned? This is very dangerous, whatever it's going to be. Ibushi superplex. Wow. That is crazy. Ibushi in control. Stalking Tomohiro Ishii. Can he finish him off? This is gonna... Oh my god, he took him up as well. Yeah, he just hasn't got the strength for it to take him up for the full Ibushi bomb. Ishii catches. Ibushi takes him up once again. Oh my god, Steiner screwdriver. I freaking love a Steiner screwdriver. I really do. 1, 2, and 3. And Tomohiro Ishii gets the victory in what was possibly the match of the evening. That was a fantastic match. I really enjoyed that. So back and forth. I really, these two men could have won it. But eventually it was Tomohiro Ishii who comes out on top. Good lad. What a match that was. Phoenix Splash. Potential Ibushi bomb, but the Steiner Screwdriver was what finished it off in the end. Like I said before, I'm a massive fan of a Steiner Screwdriver. I do like it. It's so brutal as well. It's that... just that finish, that... almost like a... was it a suplex into like a pile driver? It's absolutely crazy. It's such a big and dangerous maneuver. Either way, Tomohiro Ishii gets the point in Group C. It's going to put him in a very strong position with 2 matches left for him. Ibushi has it all to do. And here's our main event of the evening then. It is going to be from Group D. Chris Jericho versus Zack Sabre Jr. Here he comes in, good old Alpha Club himself, Chris Jericho, for his opportunity, his first point in this competition. And his opponent then is someone who is many people's dark horse for this competition. It is Zack Sabre Jr. And here we go then. Ooh, a cutscene. Zack offering a handshake. Oh, Zack. Zack. Just insulting Chris Jericho. Is that a clever thing to do? I mean, I don't think you're really going to get into the skin of Chris Jericho. I mean, Chris Jericho is a very experienced man. I think he knows all these little games that people like to play. And I don't think that's going to affect him too much. And it hasn't done so far as he comes out full guns blazing in control. But Zack fighting back. But again, Jericho in control. And rolls him into that half Boston Crab. Almost like a half Walls of Jericho. But Zack, very, very proficient with technical wrestling. Knows how to escape from those sort of maneuvers. Zack now pinning Jericho against the ropes. Yeah, this is very much... like I said, I think Zack is very much a dark horse for this competition. I think he's someone who could pull off a victory here. You never know. Taking Jericho up into a brain buster. Beautiful. Couple of stomps in the boot, in the back of the face. And now right in the side of the head as well by Zack. So he'll be trying to work down parts of the body of Jericho. He'll know sort of maneuvers. Who does he really go for? He goes for arm bar, cross arm bar, knee bar, ankle lock. Anything that he can sort of contort as a sort of the part of the body that Zack is going to go for. There we go, the arm breaker. Into a Hurricanrana as well. And Zack will be a nice little cheeky addition to 205 Live, I think. Be pretty cool. As there is that cross arm bar, but Jericho manages to slide free. Zack sends Jericho into the corner. Nice running boots. Jericho fighting back. Like I said, Jericho definitely has the experience advantage here. Definitely. It's sort of a... what is it? It's experience over energy, I suppose. Youth over experience. Zack with the ankle lock and Jericho once again breaking free. But although Jericho keeps breaking free from all these submission holds, every time Zack does lock one in, it is doing damage to the body of Chris Jericho. It's making it much more difficult for him to continue on. Once again, this time the half Boston Crab by Zack. As Jericho just boots him in the face. So yeah, I think Zack would definitely be someone that I would consider for the Never Openweight Championship, if that's the way we're going to do it. And I really like that idea. I've mentioned that before now with the idea that the Openweight Championship is an idea for... and I've said the word idea so many times now. I like the idea that the Openweight Championship is a chance for young up-and-coming talents to stake their claim to a championship. I think people like Zack, Will Ospreay, Kota Ibushi are perfect for that sort of championship. But also a chance to give a few people that are not part of New Japan at this point in time a chance. I mean, people like Sami Callihan could be a great shout for that championship. As well as other, I don't want to give too many ideas away, but there are other people that we could give an opportunity to. Jonah Rock, for example, was one I just thought off the top of my head. Who's the other guy who's really big in Ring of Honor at the moment? I've forgotten his name now. I think he's champion, I think. I can't remember who it is now. Zack rolling Jericho up into a 2. What? Zack snuck a quick, cheeky victory then, you know. I didn't quite see all of it because I was looking back at my recording screen to make sure if it was going okay, but Zack snuck a cheeky one there. And Zack walks away with a point. That's a massive win for him. Like I said, he's the dark horse in this competition for me. And he's done it very, very well there to get that pinfall. So there was the... Did he get him from the Walls of Jericho? No way. He did from the Walls of Jericho for the 1, the 2, and the 3. Wow, Zack steals the point here. Jericho not happy at all. On Jericho here, just fighting back. Catching Zack with the right hand, then throwing Zack back into the ring. Jericho now taking Zack up. Vertical suplex. Referee wants this to stop, but Jericho's not happy with what just happened. Zack stealing the victory almost from the Walls of Jericho, but now Zack trying to fight back. He does. Look at these strikes by Zack on Jericho. Boot in the gut, and now the match is over. Zack's got the point, but the fight continues on. These two really battling hard, and Zack with a leg drop of the crack of the neck of Jericho, and Zack is not happy with what Jericho did here, attacking Zack after the match, and Zack wants to try and get the last laugh here. Nice underhook suplex. Once again brings Jericho back up to his feet as a strike, and now into a dragon suplex as well. And there we go, Zack Sabre Jr. got the victory and the last laugh. But I just feel like there's going to be more to this, you know. I really feel like there's going to be more to this now. Jericho attacking Zack after the match. I just can't see this ending here. I think these two guys are going to get right underneath each other's nails, right? Nails? Skin. I don't really know. Who knows? I've had too much to drink either way. If you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. We'll be back in a few days' time with some more G1 Climax and of course our 205 Live Universe mode and some random matches as well. I've been Shibata Gamer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.